Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Om, right where we are. Enlightenment at home. Many spiritual seekers feel called to far-flung places across the globe in the interest of pursuing the path of their enlightenment. And a lot of people do. This may be the right course of action for certain people, but it is by no means necessary to attain an enlightened consciousness. Enlightenment can take root anywhere on earth as long as the seeker is an open and ready vessel for higher consciousness, and not everyone is. All we need is a powerful intention and a willingness to do the work necessary to move forward on our path. And not everyone is willing to move forward on their path. In terms of spiritual practice, at this moment, there are more tools available to more people than at any other time in history. And that's because people are starting to care, about their enlightenment. We have access to so much wisdom through the vehicles of books, magazines, the internet, television, and film. In addition, the time-honored practice of meditation is free. And sitting quietly every day, listening to the universe, or God, is a great way to start the journey within. There is further inspiration in the fact that the greatest teachers we have are our own life experiences, because you know yourself best. And they come to us every day with new lessons and new opportunities to learn, if you listen and pay attention. If we look at the people around us, we may realize that we have a spiritual community already intact. If we don't, we can find one. If not in our own neighborhood, then online. I wanted to have a support group after I exited from a group in a building. And there was not one locally. There were some Facebook things, and then some were fake and not good folks. And so I actually ended up finding one. If you know what you need, look for it, figure it out, find it, get it. Do your legwork. Meanwhile, if we feel called to travel in search of teachers and experiences, then by all means we should. And I know I have, done that. After I got into psychology and I realized I couldn't be a psychologist because, even if I went all the way in my education, I couldn't get a, license here in my state because I didn't go to school in my state. And in my state, you have to go to school in the state or bring a license from another state. If you go to an outside school, such as distance education, you cannot get a license. So I looked into another avenue, which was life coaching. So I sought out a coach training alliance and had coach mentors and teachers and things. So, if you want to do something, and if you're looking for, someone to emulate, the best way to achieve something is to do what someone else has that has achieved it. Then do that. But if we can't go to India or Burma or Indonesia, or if we don't have the desire, this is not an obstacle in terms of our spiritual development. In fact, we may simply be aware that our time and energy is best spent in our homes and with our own meditation practice and all the complications and joys of our own lives. And for most people, I think that's how it is. We can confidently stay in one place, knowing that everything we need to attain enlightenment is always available right where we are. You just have to look for it. So remember that right where you are, you can find enlightenment at home. Think about it. Please like and share this wisdom so we can spread it around the world. If you want to help me out, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to help me out even more, go to my Patreon page and become a patron. That's all for now. Until next time, thanks for watching.